Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to teach you the basics of using an air fryer. So one thing to remember with using an air fryer is it takes years to master the art of air frying, even with the basics. So from my many years of experience, I'm going to teach you guys the basics, and hopefully it'll be easy to learn for you guys. So first things first, we're going to want to check and make sure that the air fryer has power. There's two ways to do this. One is by hitting the central button, and nothing seems to be lighting up. Or another way to check is, and there is no light in here. So if we look towards, let's see, towards the bottom of the air fryer, we find a cord, and we have a 3-prong cord. So you're going to want to just plug it in there. And it'll beep, tell you it's ready, and that's how you know that your air fryer is good to go. So now the next thing is what do you need to use an air fryer? First, need your food of choice. I'm choosing here 4 chicken patties and then a plate. So pretty simple, but can be hard to find sometimes. So first things first, as we see, it says ready. So we're going to want to pull out the tray. You can pull it out all the way or just some of the way, but we'll pull it out all the way. And we're going to place our chicken patties inside. So there's 1, then 2, then 3, and then 4.
Oh my God!
So now we're going to want to carefully put this back in the air fryer very slowly until you hear a click. And it will confirm that the air fryer is ready. So now, as you can see, we have multiple different settings. For most foods, such as chicken or Hot Pockets, or even biscuits, you'll just use the air fryer setting. So we'll hit air fry, and right now it's set for 360 degrees Fahrenheit for 7 minutes. So what does that mean? That means that it will preheat to 360 degrees, and it will stay at 360 degrees for 7 minutes.
Wow!
So the temperature and the amount of time varies between foods, but luckily for us, chicken patties and also Hot Pockets, as well as biscuits, go in at the same temperature and time. Sometimes for biscuits, you might want to hit the temp time button and turn it down to 6 minutes, but we're making chicken, so we're going to leave it at 7 minutes. And then we're going to hit the start button. So it will beep a few times, pretty much telling you it's started, and now it will preheat. So I'll be right back once it's done preheating. Alright, so we're nearing the end of the preheating setting, so we just got to wait a few more seconds, and it will beep at us telling us to place the food in the air fryer. Some foods do require you to follow what this tells you to put it in after it's preheated, but I've noticed better results if you just put the food in when the air fryer is cold and then you just let it preheat. So we just gotta wait just a little bit longer. Alright, so right here it's beeping at us, telling us to add the food. So this is the second out of, so this is beep number 2. It'll beep once more when it's about halfway, telling us to flip the food, and then it'll beep for the final time, telling us that our food is done. So I'll be back once that happens. Alright, here it is. It's this is beep number 3, and it's telling us to turn the food. So this is only required for if you're making something like French fries that can be, multi-layered or just really stacked on top of each other. But our chicken is in there, just a single layer. So we don't have to worry about, mixing it up or anything like that. So now I'll be back once it's finished. Alright, so once the air fryer has reached under a minute left on time, it'll actually turn on the light displaying your food. So this is one way to tell that the air fryer is almost done. But once this timer runs out, the air fryer will sing to you to also let you know that your food is, finished cooking. There you go. It'll say end, it'll sing to you, and then eventually the fan will shut off. And now, very carefully, grab the handle of the tray and you'll pull it out.
Wow.
So one thing to remember is your food will be very hot, so hot that it can burn you. So you have many options. You can use either oven mitts, tongs, or you can just try and use your hands, but remember, be very careful. So I'm just going to use my hands and just real quickly pick up and put on the plate. Pick it up, put it on the plate. Try not to hold the food for too long to avoid burning yourself. And then now you can put the tray back in, and now your meal is cooked. So I hope this video was helpful, and I hope that you guys now understand how to use an air fryer. And always remember, April Fools.